We have one council salutation, which Councilmember Waldrop, to honor Jeanette Harris, the long-term volunteer with the city.
Yes, we unfortunately had another loss in our community earlier this month, Jeanette Harris from the Logan neighborhood, and I wanted to read a salutation from the council, and her family members weren't able to be here tonight, but I think Colleen Gardner is going to come forward and accept the salutation. And I think it's appropriate we're doing this on a town hall night. Jeanette was known by many of the people in the audience here in other neighborhoods. Whereas Jeanette Harris, longtime Logan neighborhood advocate, community assembly leader, and community development proponent, passed away this month and will be greatly missed by this city and all the people and neighborhoods she touched with her service. Whereas Jeanette was passionate about improving the safety and quality of life in the Logan neighborhood, serving as chair of the Logan Neighborhood Organization, putting in over 7,000 hours as a Logan Cop Shop volunteer, and working tirelessly with residents, property owners, businesses, Gonzaga University, city staff, and council members. Whereas Jeanette's leadership was a major influence on improvements and enhancements made in the Logan neighborhood over many years, including but not limited to the joint development of Fairview Park with the Nevada Lidgerwood neighborhood, numerous enhancements to Mission Park, such as the all-ability children's playground, crosswalks, a basketball court, and new senior exercise equipment that will be installed this spring. Whereas Jeanette served for many years as the CDNC, the Community Development Neighborhood Liaison for the Logan neighborhood, developing sidewalks, curb ramps, home improvement, and infrastructure projects that benefit the quality of life of the neighborhood. Whereas Jeanette was a leader beyond her own neighborhood, helping guide process and communication between many neighborhoods of the community assembly, where she served or chaired many of the standing committees and was the glue in many cases that held people and committees together for many years. Whereas Jeanette served for many years on the Community Development Board, including serving as chair, supporting projects that continue to benefit low to moderate income people throughout the entire city, including funding for our community centers and senior and youth centers. Whereas Jeanette was passionate about Spokane neighborhoods, especially lower income neighborhoods, ensuring that they had a voice in the future of the city, and she knew how to cut through the red tape and get answers to questions and city decisions that impact the average resident in Spokane. Whereas Jeanette mentored many other neighborhood leaders and volunteers, including myself, who continue to do amazing work in our community. Therefore, the City Council wishes to honor the hard work, dedication, and servant leadership of Jeanette Harris. We are all richer for the time and effort she shared to improve her neighborhood and the city. May her legacy be remembered in all we do to make our community a better place for all. You want to say a few words, Colleen?
I'll do my best to hold it together. I was very close to Jeanette, and I was fortunate to be one of the very few people that she allowed in to walk the last leg of her journey with her. As painful as it was to watch it over the 7 months, she's left me with countless. I couldn't even begin to tell you what she gave me, not only as a friend, but as a co-worker on the community assembly, and as somebody who I spent a great deal of time with. Amber mentioned the Mission Park. I just got off the phone shortly before I came down here this evening. I'm working with the Parks Department. We're going to, when the new senior exercise equipment is installed in Mission Park, there will be a plaque in Jeanette's name, and I think it'll say something along the lines of, in memory of Jeanette Harris, neighborhood advocate, and it'll give the year of her birth and the year of her death. Based on my conversation this afternoon, it's moving along a lot faster than I thought it was going to. I thought maybe this would be about a 2 or 3 month process. It looks like, with any luck, as soon as they're ready to lay that cornerstone, the plaque will be part of that cornerstone, and it will be, we will have a dedication. Thank you very much for honoring Jeanette. I know right now she's ticked off at me because this is not something this wasn't her thing. She didn't like to be acknowledged for all the wonderful things she did, but there were several of us, including our council folks, that felt that God love her, but she's not here and she's not in charge this time, we are. So I just let her know that we love her and we care about her, and thank you very much, and I know her family will be very pleased.
Thank you.